Hello, 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 and welcome to tonight. How are you? Or whatever time of day it is where you're at in the world. Morning, evening. How are you? Have you been? So, as you could see, tonight we're finally at that point where we're going to be constructing our fish that we're making. As you know, I don't do a lot out of recycled materials. Well, I do have a lot of recycled materials, but not like cans or not like, like a lot of people would be like, what are you actually gonna do with that can? Well, you're gonna see. It's gonna be crazy. I also have a ton more cans today for you guys to show you that I brought to crush up and do my thing with. We also have a lot of pre-cut. As you can see, Doug is here. He's sleeping though. I'm gonna start the glue gun up, even though we're not gonna be using this for a little while. As you can see, we have a lot of work ahead of us. But I want to have it out, for when we do need it. Okay. So I hope everybody has a snack. They're hanging out because we are going to be here for a little while. If you're new to these streams, welcome. We've been doing the can one for a while. Today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cans today. I think it's funny he coughs like that in his sleep. Well, it's not funny, but like, you would think somebody's awake coughing like that, but he's like asleep. It's weird. I don't do stuff like that in my sleep, ever. So I'm gonna take the tab off. And we're gonna go at it. So we're gonna cut up the first can. These are cream soda cans. It really doesn't matter what kind of can you use. What matters pretty much is what the coloring of the can is. So this one's orange. I have a lot of Mountain Dew, Coca-Cola, red. So pretty much it's just looking at what colors, you're going to be using on your pieces. So this part, as we know, we're going to throw that in the trash. Empty out any remaining water you have, which there's some in there. So how was everybody's day today? I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. Whether you had to work or do something or other. As you can obviously see, this video is pre-recorded. So if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am working extra hours because I am poor. So, with YouTube, it doesn't obviously pay a lot, as you hear. And yeah, so I work extra hours, and I obviously buy stuff for my channel that YouTube can't really pay for yet, so I make some extra money. So there is another one, so I'll put that on the pile. This we're just gonna put into the trash. And these, by the way, are just like vape scissors, or even like sewing scissors. You could find that size. X-Acto knife. Basic things. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna do the tab on this cream soda can. Cream soda can tab on this one. Do you want to laugh? My boyfriend's parents, after dinner tonight, I went I went and I grabbed all of the cans that I could find, you know, that were like laying around and stuff. And I started cleaning them, and I took some from his dad. And they were just looking at me like, okay, she's rinsing them out, she's putting them in the bag. Like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm cutting them up. And they're just like, okay. Like, you're crazy. But no, it's a thing. Like, it's awesome. I'm so excited about this because it's like, you know what I mean? Something that, you know, some people don't even recycle. I'm like, let me take them from you. Don't worry about them. I got a Yingling one. I have to watch what kind of beer I drink now that I have celiac. So, normally I'm like Angry Orchard, stuff like that, you know? I like how on these cans, the nutritional facts are like purple on the back. That's so neat. I wasted a lot at the top, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Ooh, do you see how the water just poured out of it? Pop off the top, pour the excess water. We had a toilet paper roll here last night, remember, to soak up any water. Now I don't see it. What the hell? I'm kind of confused where it's at. I'm gonna look for a sec. Somebody put it back in the bathroom, not knowing we're using it for cleaning up messes and spills right now. So, what? It's all good. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite parts of the day. Like I always say to you guys, relaxing, hanging out, and making something into, or making nothing into something. I do that all the time. I'll like twist the words backwards or say it before. I don't know why I do that. Just a Gabby thing, I suppose. Anyways, okay, there's still some soda residue in there. So I'm gonna start cutting it. If you're new to my stream, again, this is something I always say. Don't use crushed cans because they're really hard to cut and they're just messy, they're sharp, they're not good. And also note, some brands and cans are really, really sharper than others, so you gotta watch. But normally, for aluminum cans like this, it's fine. Or, I don't even really know what they're made of. I'm assuming it's aluminum. But this is gonna be awesome. And I decided on my last stream, if you joined us, I'm not cutting any of these until I have the base in front of me and I know kind of what kind of shapes I'm going towards. Not that I have a bunch of pre-cuts and I'm like, oh, well, I need more of this and I don't have it. And, you know, it's just a smarter solution way to do it. So that's what we're going to do. Let's do the only beer can we have. It was the weekend. I could have collected more, but they took the trash out. So I was not quick enough. I've been hitting up everywhere, everybody's cans. I know I sound crazy, but hey, I have so many cool ideas for stuff after the fish that I'm working on to do with cans, so. And bottle caps and plastic water bottle caps. I have some ideas, so it's gonna be awesome. I love doing this. I love it, love it, love it. I feel so poor. I had 2 offers on eBay today, and I was like, they were decent offers. I'm like, I'll round about it. Because the one thing I really did want to get more for it, and they just totally ignored me, both people. I was like, hey, really? It's like, I tried. I tried to give you a reasonable offer. Unless I get paid on a Monday. Some people do get direct deposit on Monday, so maybe they're just waiting until I get paid. I don't know. Let's see if I can do it the other way, too. Yep, I can. But I was mad, because, like, as you know, I'm trying to get rid of stuff, and yeah, it's not the easiest. Sometimes, like, I just go crazy with, like, people buying stuff on my eBay, and then other times, like, nothing. I just don't get it. If you do eBay, comment, let me know. Do you go through the same thing? Or spurts? Like, I know spurts are a thing, but I got it, like, right on the line. Do you see that? I am good. I am good. I can't wait till I start gluing them, though. It looks so freaking cool. That one's like a little thing. Okay. Look how cute these tiny Sprite ones are. Did we do one of these yet? I don't think we did. Ooh, there's something in here? What is in there? My boyfriend threw something in there. Ugh. Okay, we can't use this one. He threw, like, Q-tips in. Oh, little shithead. Okay, but we could use this one. So we're down 1 can, but that's okay. We have a ton. This is weird. Smaller cans feel like it's like a different... That's weird. There it goes. I don't know how I feel about these. And isn't that weird though? It's like the same thing. Just don't get it. I love it. Please recycle sign is on it. I am. Thank you. Recycling into something new. Don't mind if I do. Let's see how it goes with cutting it, okay? Okay. That's not bad. You know what? I want to use this small one for something, so we're actually going to keep it then. We're going to save one for a project in the future. Yes, yes, and yes. Come on. I cut it up too far. My bad. I need to, like, obviously trim it down when I'm done with it. I have it away from this. I have to, like, really, you know, cram everything onto the can. It's condensed down more. That's not bad. I think it's the same. Let's trim this and make it pretty. I want to get a bunch of clay soon. Eventually, too. Probably in the next 2 weeks. Unless... yeah, probably the next 2 weeks. I'll wait till I get paid. I've been trying to really, like, budget a little bit better. I'm trying my hardest. But obviously it's hard. Let's take this part off of it since we're keeping it. I thought it was neat for something or other, you know? Whatever I end up making in the future, having a little lid for it. So that'll be cool. Let's take this all away. I'm gonna wipe my area off. There's a lot of water. Yeah, I can't wait till we get some of these projects done though, like my past ones I've been showing you, because I have so much stuff at my parents' still that I want to bring over to work on that is like half done, like different dolls I was making and like really cool stuff. So I can't wait to show and share that all with you. I think you're really gonna like it. Okay, we're on to another one, another cream soda can. So I went onto my TikTok tonight just to like watch videos on the page and stuff, and I got a comment and it was just like, how many times a month do you eat or something like that? And then somebody commented, yeah, I want to know. And I was just like, I have a disease that makes it hard for me to eat, you know, I have that on my bio, so that was kind of rude, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was like, you know what, your girl kind of wants to go off, she's feeling petty, so I did. And he's like, sorry, I didn't read your bio, I didn't know. Sorry. And I was just like, oh, whatever. You know, like, People are just so fucking rude sometimes, you know what I mean? And I don't, like, I follow Truthfully Trisha. I don't know if some of you guys do or not. And the hate and the stuff that people say to her is so nuts. Really nuts. Really unnecessary. She's going through a divorce right now with her husband, who was allegedly, from how she's seeming it on her streams, cheating on her. And it's just disgusting. It's really messed up. And I wish her nothing but the best, because, like, when she's obviously spewing positivity out to people and stuff, and something bad like this is happening, and people are just so nasty. It's like, I just don't get it. Like, what's the use? What are you getting from being so nasty to somebody? And just, I don't know. It makes me feel bad. Definitely. Just stupid. But, yeah. So we just did the cream soda one. You know what? I just thought of something. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta check my alarm. Yeah, I gotta switch it. I had it completely wrong on here. I hate when you're like switching your alarm and you have to go through all the freaking numbers a million times. Okay. Let's switch it to 7 a.m. so I can get up for work tomorrow. It was switched for Doug's work. Okay, let's do, look at, there's a baby Dr. Pepper one. Did I show you that? No, I don't think I did. Let's do that one. That'll complement nice with the Coca-Cola red for the scales of the fish. It's gonna look awesome. Come on. Let's do this. If need be, I'm going to, what was I gonna say? Grab an energy drink tomorrow morning if I'm really up late. Because I'd like to work a lot on this tonight. That's my goal. Just because, like, me and Doug were supposed to, like, spend time and do a bunch of stuff together. And every time we lay in bed to try to, like, watch a movie or something, one of us falls asleep. And lately, it's been him, surprisingly, which is weird because it always used to be me. Like, I was so bad at it. We would go, yeah, but that time, okay, so, like, I used to work a shift where it would be 9 o'clock in the morning until 6, but then I would go back 11 to 12 at night. And the one night we went out and we were like, oh, let's go to the movies. So I worked this shift beforehand, and then we went to, like, the latest movie, and I fell asleep. And I feel like such an asshole, but, like, I was just so tired, you know, and I felt like I just wasn't giving myself time to just, you know, chill out and breathe for 2 seconds. So that's what happened. I fell asleep. But that's okay. Some of these, like, will just easily split, which is really freaking nice, too. Go. Except that's sharp, so I'm gonna cut that. Boom. Okay. So here's the Dr. Pepper one. Doesn't have to be perfect, because obviously they're all getting sliced up then into things. So we have 5 more. Let's do another cream soda can. But yeah, I've just been dreaming, absolutely dreaming of my apartment. Also dreaming of how broke I'm gonna be from that apartment, but I'm dreaming of that apartment. I'm really excited and we'll see what the summer brings. Hopefully, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, like, afford everything I want to do, but we'll see what we can do. I'm trying. I'm working on it the best I can. I wanted to do a little bit of Disney in September. And then, just visit my friend and stuff. Possible 2 tattoos that I will be funding, yes. Probably from, I don't know, just selling my eBay stuff, my art, you know, stuff like that. The girl, if you've seen my Madeline tattoo video, the girl who did that tattoo, Sammy, she's amazing. She would be doing another tattoo for me, and then her friend. So I was like, that would be so freaking awesome. And then I want to see if I can go to some thrift stores, maybe if I can, like one of their flea markets down there. They have some really, really cool ones in, like the summer, like, you know, coming out of the summer. I mean, it's Florida. It's nice down there a lot of the year. So I want to go to this one that's called like Orange Festival or Orange something like that. It's not festival, Orange something. I don't know. The tattoo artist was actually telling me about it, and I have it written on my phone, but it sounded awesome, and I really, really, really wanted to check it out. So that's another thing I want to do. And you're probably asking, like, how are you gonna take your like little trinkets and souvenirs home if you go to these like little thrift stores and odds and ends trinket shops? I can obviously take a 1525 priority mail packer, shove it all in, ship it to my P.O. box or house or wherever. So that's what I would be doing with that. I'd have my belongings. It would be awesome. So we'll see if we can make my dreams a reality. I'll see, because I always feel like I like turn my head and I'm like, oh my god. I'm probably not the only person saying this, but like turn my head. Wow, I have to pay for blah blah blah. It's like, damn. But hey, that's life, you know. And sometimes, to be honest, when I can just sit and rant and bitch about something like that, it makes me feel better about the end of the day. I'm like, oh well, I have to do that, but at least, you know, once you pay it, it's done for the month. Then I start like constructing my YouTube money, which is stuff that I'm like, oh, this is fun, I love this, or this would be fun to like show on my channel. I was just talking about how I recently bought something, and I'm like, oh, this would be fun to show, but like, I'm gonna look so freaking skinny and gross in it, so I think I'm gonna return it to the store and get something else and show it in a video I was saying, or I'm not really sure. I've like abandoned my vlog channel too. I was doing so well, and then I was like, boom. Because I just feel like I can't vlog like constantly, and I've been adding them all together and just posting them, and you guys seem to like those, so thank you for appreciating that, at least, because I don't know, it's something. I hope you enjoy it. I do enjoy filming for the vlog channel, I really do. It's just my main channel, I'm always like hovering over and hanging out with you guys, that I don't really get over to the vlog channel as much. And it was something I feel like me and my boyfriend sort of in the beginning were doing together, and then we didn't, and I didn't really do anything with it, so we will though. I will. Somebody will be there. Because I know you guys do watch over there, some of you do, and told me that you do. I'm like struggling with this one. Do you see this? I'm struggling hard with this one to get it away from this. And it's kind of sharp, which is weird because the other cream soda cans I did weren't sharp like this one, so I don't know what the deal is, but I just want it to detach already so I can do the baby sprites, because they're going to be super quick and easy, I feel like. I'm going to move you guys over a little bit so you can see, like, do you see that pile? How insane that is? That's all of the ones we have, and there's more that are like over that way. Nuts. Okay. We have 2 more The hot glue gun is hot till T-minus countdown of starting our fish. It's gonna be very large. It's a super large project. That's why I have so many cans, if you're wondering. And there's a lot already broken down too on the desk everywhere. You just can't see it. Why is this can doing this? I don't know if I want to use the little Sprite ones. Like I do, but they're really hard to start. Hey, but once you get it going. Did you see all the water just spill everywhere out? I'm gonna have to pick that all up. It all went everywhere. But hey, I got it. I don't care that like some of it more came off than I wanted because I'm not trying to get cut, so that's my main thing. Like I said, when I start cutting them, these aren't really that sharp, but when you're doing that, like, and they can get jagged edges, yeah, obviously that's sharp. So 18 and up, honestly, because I could see a 16-year-old definitely slashing themselves up with this project. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it away. That would be best because that was hard finding and opening, and honestly that just like dug into my finger a little bit coming up, so yeah, not good. Let's just cut through this. You could see where I was like trying to start it and I couldn't. I don't know how I feel about the tiny ones. Like I said, I feel like they're probably made of already. Aren't they now recycled, that they're made down into more cans? I don't know, they just feel different. Like something else is done with them, I'm not sure exactly. There's that. We'll see. If we can't get it, we'll just throw it in with the others, because, yeah, that one went easy. Did you see how that one just, like, sliced down, though? That was awesome. If I could have another one like that, please. That would be fantastic. Should we do 2 at a time? I always, as a child, used to be like, if I do 2 tasks at one time, it'll go quicker. Is that a thing? Should we challenge it? Okay, well, we took off the top there. So let's go on to this one. Oh, shit. I mean, maybe I'm determined. Maybe she's bored with it. Maybe I'm awesome. But doesn't this one seem like it's going so much quicker? I know I have 2 already done almost. That's freaking odd, but I mean, okay. And this one seems like it's more like pliable, which is weird because the other ones didn't. So let's take our little scissor and cut. Cut it all up, cut it all up. This is a baby Sprite. That's why they're going so quickly. Oh, these 2 seemed easier. I don't know. Maybe it's just whatever part of the aluminum that makes that part of the can that it gets, you know? I have no freaking idea. But we are gonna throw this over, and then we're gonna clean our area, and we're going to bring our base over because shit. That's all of them that we have for tonight. That is all of the cans. I had a couple at my house. I forgot them. It's okay. I'm sure I'll be hunting down more. And we have a beautiful selection tonight of cans, may I just say. Look at them all. Oh my goodness. So, we're going to be fine. It is all good. So, this is our base. I'm going to go from the tail. So this end first out with what we're doing. The other day we painted it all green and that one stream. If you've seen that, if you didn't, where were you? But yeah, so I don't really know if I'm just going to be very sporadic with them. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I was just going to cut as I go And I'm already effing it up. Did you see that? I just think I got glue. Good. It's all over a plastic bag. You're good. I was like, where did I just get glue all over? I just started. I'm already doing shit I shouldn't. I'm also going to have a tool here to push it down because these pieces of metal, they're thin, obviously. They're metal and they get heated and hot very freaking quickly. So obviously hot glue gets hot too, and it's just a freaking mess of hot burning lava on your skin. So if you want it to look nice and uniform, that's what you're gonna do. Also, on that note, was I gonna say something? I feel like I was, but I don't know what it was. So I'm gonna get out the colors I'm gonna be using. Like green, orange. We'll do that. That's good for now. And we have our baby scissors somewhere? I guess we do. Oh, that's kind of gonna bother me. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Maybe somebody can remind me in the comments and then I'll put it in the comments and then we'll know what I was gonna say. Short-term memory loss. It does that to you. Let's just trimming that one up to the way I wanted to have it. So that doesn't look bad that way. So there's another scale, so I'm gonna glue it on. Again, this is an 18+ craft because you're cutting pieces of metal, and children, you will cut your freaking hands up and have to go to the ER, and your parents are gonna look like assholes. So just don't do it, you know? Just don't do it. Also, I suggest for this part, if you put down like a piece of plastic or like saran wrap over it so it doesn't scratch into the metal, but that's okay. Some of these are going to be overlapping, so. Alright, so let's do one in the orange. So I'm going to take this and go out and around like this. And like I said, it doesn't need to be like 110% perfect, but at least enough going with like what the flow of how it's looking is, you know? That's all I want it to do, to go with the flow. Okay. Boom. Oh my god, I love already the look of it, how it's gonna be. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. I'm thinking about using for an eye a bottle cap. I thought that would be kind of cool because I have a bottle cap over here. So that's probably what the eye is gonna be. Not like a water bottle cap either, like an actual alcohol bottle cap. I'm not sure what it's from. When we find it, it's covered underneath all of the cans and crap. So once we find it, I'll show it to you. But let's see what we got next. Let's do a green. We haven't put a green one in yet. So do like a half circle and cut. Another one. And now I know too that I want to extend them out more to look like, you know, over the wood, to really look like fish scales and like swimming back. So I don't know if I should just cover it and then work around it, probably. Would be best in a downwards position, you know? Yeah, that's probably what I should do, because these around here I want it to maybe more like round. I should probably just cover it and then work around that part. Okay, so let's go over to the Mountain Dew one. And do one right here. Get it? The Mountain Dew one and do one. Ha 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 ha. Not funny. I know. I'm not a funny person. I got it. I can't be funny sometimes though. If we being real logical. So yeah, I'm just thinking if I put them all like this, and then I just put the other ones. I don't even know how I want the other ones to look. I don't even know. I guess we will get to it when we cross over it. But I just don't want to burn my hands off. Okay. Let's put that one right there. And I'm gonna lean it over a little onto the side. Oh shit. I should probably hold on to it while I'm doing this. Okay. Not bad. Here's a little Pepsi one. Okay. We're just gonna throw it on right there. And I'm just like pounding over it like super, super lightly. Peeling up whatever glue I see with the X-Acto. There we go. Okay. What other colors do I have over here? We have the beer can. Let's go with the beer can. Because I like the browns in here. I like that there's some whites in here, so we'll cut into there. Let's do that. And the arrows are going down that we're making, so let's glue it on downwards. And then just like that. And I'll lightly 1, 2. I'm even kind of like gliding it over in a sense. I think, yeah, the tip didn't go. There we go. Just grab the glue. Ooh, maybe I should tuck that under more. I should tuck that under more. Up. See, that happens too. I was showing you guys that with the house that I made. If you didn't see that, I'll show it to you in like 2 seconds. But sometimes, like, if you have the hot glue setting on the metal for just too long and you're messing around, it'll melt right onto it and you're done. So we will see what we can do to resolve this in a moment's time. I'm just gonna peel off a little bit of the excess. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that one got pounded in took in a little bit more than the rest, but that's okay. Okay, so let's do the one that's right in front of me, which is like this orange. Ooh, I'm curling the scissors up in the air. This orange color. So let's first make a tip on it. And then like that. See? Okay. And then I'm just gonna put it downwards. And a little bit off to the side, you know, and give it like a dimension. Dimension before we go after it. So there's that. 1, 2, 3. See, it wasn't even like it was that much, and then the rest was onto the side already of it. No strings all over. I don't really worry about shining stuff up till the very end. Here's the house I was talking about. It was a little buried, and it needs a little bit of work. I need twigs around the door. I was saying the other day, I want to get some fake moss for it. It needs fake moss. That's what it's missing. Towards like the windows and stuff, and I don't know. I just think it would look cool with some fake moss, so I don't want to finish it until I can add some to it. I'm gonna put my heater on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm a little chilly. There we go. It's 10:28 where I live at nighttime. That's not bad. Okay, here's a Sprite one. I think these colors are gonna be really pretty. I'm gonna go out of this end on it. See? Very, very pretty. Let's do it on here. Only because that's a little too matchy-matchy for me with the green on the green. I'm gonna hold it up then and show you what I have done as well. I just have too many cans and odds and ends around me. I gotta wait till some of this stuff goes away. There's too much, you know? So, I'm also gonna try to start making bigger scales. I did make some smaller ones towards the bottom, but I wanna have some bigger ones. I wasn't really planning on making those small ones, but it kind of just happened, so. Cut that weird piece off. Throw it in the trash. And we'll do this one. A bit more rounded. Like the rest. Ooh, oh my god. What the shit did I do? Am I like magical? How do I do it? Does anybody know? Because I sure as hell don't. And why is it that he never wakes up when I do the shit that I do? Does anybody know that? Makes me laugh. Oh my goodness, it makes me laugh. If anybody remembers back to the picture frame incident where that fell, oh my god, it was so loud. And I for sure thought he was gonna wake up, and guess what? He didn't, so. In 10-10 situations, oh shit, he usually doesn't wake up. And you know what's happening? This is like kind of off balance, the board is. So when I'm pushing it, it's like rocking. Not good. But that's okay. And here's where my other, did you guys see me grab another one that, I was like, where did it go? On my lap. So dumb. Okay, let's do this brown again. We could do this corner right here, looks nice. So we'll grab this one off first. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this end. I might do like a bubble pattern. I might still keep doing that maybe. I'm not really sure. I think I might have enough to finish though, which is a little exciting. Because, like, if I'm really cutting patterns that aren't, like, oversized massive, you know, like, how long is it actually going to take me? And, you know, cutting and gluing, yeah, but, like, I have so much supplies right now. So, we'll see. Who knows? One day I dream about having, like, a little art studio in my house. That'd be so lit. Wouldn't that be amazing? Freaking art streams every night in the art room, right? There we go. That looks excellent. Okay, let's do Mountain Dew. We haven't done the Mountain Dew one in a while. And scissors. I don't know how I keep losing them. They're like right in front of my face. But here we go. Let's cut the Mountain Dew one. Here, I want to show this to you. I'll hold it up real quick. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. And you would never, you would be like, oh my god, what is that made out of? Freaking cans. Isn't that nuts? I'm obsessed. I love it. It makes me really extremely, like, I'm being, like, dead ass too, like, happy that I made this out of something that somebody could have just threw in a recycling bin or a trash can or just whatever somewhere, and you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it's just, I saved it in the name of art. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, I'm gonna grab a Coke can one. Here it is. Let's do a Coke can one. Ooh, this one's a little sharp. Came off a little sharp, so let's. It says please recycle on it. I am recycling it. Coca-Cola. I'm making it into art. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have a lot of blue on here because I didn't get any Pepsi cans. I'm not a Pepsi fan, but that is okay. Yeah, I definitely prefer Coke. I like Pepsi every so often, but like I normally go for a Coca-Cola when out somewhere. I love Coke slushies. I think they are excellent. If you never had one, I don't know what you're doing. Go find your nearest BK Lounge or Sonic or wherever the hell they have them. Burger King has them. I don't know. It's a Burger King place. Who else has them? Gas stations, different ones. I don't know. I love them. They're great. I don't even want to keep talking about them. I'm gonna want to run and get one, and I'm a poor girl. You shouldn't be doing that. Okay, we're gonna do another orange. So orange cream. I see a really good, ooh shit, corner I want to use. Look how pretty that corner looks. Kind of looks like a freaking candy corn. That's funny. What's y'all's opinion on candy corn? I feel as if I'll just eat the whole thing. Some people are like, no, I can really eat the blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? You just eat it, you know? It's candy corn. It's delicious. Eat that stuff once a year. Okay, there we go. Let's do the Coke can again. Because I was looking over here too. I'm using this one. There we go. Come on. It came out too squarey, I feel like. It's like a weird shape. gonna be a smaller one, but that's all right. Do you hear the noise it makes when it cuts? It sounds like a little baby bird. It's like pew, pew. Okay. That's actually a decent shape. That was good. That was better than what the hell we had before. Yeah, I'll let that go off the side. Do you hear me? Don't I sound like a little recycling expert? A recycling expert. The best recycler ever. Reduce, reuse. Make a fish for your dad. Yeah. That's what I say. Reduce, reuse, and make a project for your dad. Okay, so let's do an orange one over there. And then we'll do brown over there. Do one more orange one. I'm gonna grab a brown one. There's a pom-pom in it. I was like, why is that soft for like 2 seconds? And you're half asleep and you're like, what the hell? And then you're like, oh yeah, pom-pom life. My sweet subscriber Michelle tagged me in on Instagram these shoes at a first store somebody posted that had pom-poms on them, and they look so funny, and I was like, oh my god. That was like me. Or if it's something funny like that, I was like, what in the world is that? I did not understand it. I don't know what the hell that is. That was a mess up. Oh well. Let's trim up this piece a little bit. Then we can apply it on. There we go. Yeah, I need some brown to break up over there. Definitely was the right choice to do. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I kind of feel like I need to cover in there with a small one. Probably, I don't know what color. If I could try to dip into the blue in the Sprite thing, but I'm not that far down into it yet. Let's see where I can get at on this. There we go. That one's pretty. That'll look good. See, I want to cover up here and here. I made a couple little blenders. We'll put that there. We'll do a small one for there and one for there. That's small. I just don't know colors. That's actually what I wanted to put there, and then it turned out being too awesome to put there, and I made it bigger. But I will definitely fix it. Actually, I could still use this one over there. Let's do a small one there if I want it. Oh no, over the glue thing, I'll do a small one. Whatever this one I feel like fits is where I'm going to put it. Definitely there. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's down. And then one for there, which I'd love to put a blue in there. I just think it would be really eye-catching. I found a corner with blue on it. Just trying to like visualize how big I want to have it. I'm gonna give it a teeny tiny trim up. Like the smallest trim up ever. See? Because it just looks like straggly before. It didn't look nice. Oh, yeah. That is the stuff. I'm going to show you in 2 seconds. Because the progress is endless. I don't know. I'd love to stay on here until I finish it. Like I said, this would be nuts if I could finish it on here tonight. We'll see what happens. So maybe there'll be like a part 1 or 2 because it takes too long. But oh my god, very pretty. Okay, so I don't know what the hell I was doing with that. Here's one. It's pre-cut from before and would be lovely right there. So that's where I'm gonna stick it. Smothering it with some glue and sticking it down. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then that's what I mean. It just dries so quickly. But that's the thing too, which is nice. You can kind of just peel it off of it, off the metal, because it's hot glue and it just dries kind of weird. But that was a good choice I did. I want to see if I can grab, yeah, a little bit more of where it looks blue. I want to add it to a side piece. Actually, where that orange is, I just think, oh my god, this is going to look so cool. This is going to pop it so nicely. Oh my god, look at this piece. Should I just add it and show it to you? I'm just going to add it and show it to you. Here, whatever. Before and after. I'm going to pop it off the side. I just think it's going to give it like an extra Shazam, you know? An X-Acto. Do a little push down. There we go. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I like it. I liked with the colors that were going on there. It's definitely going to be like a one-of-a-kind wall piece. It's going to be awesome. If anybody loves it enough that they're interested, I can make you one for resale. If you guys like it enough. Or you're like, Gabby, you should totally, like, that would sell, that I'll make it. It's hard to tell in this day and age, like, what's gonna sell, what isn't gonna sell. At least for me, I don't know about other resellers, but I know, like, video game stuff obviously sells very well, like, stuff like that, but in the world of, like, DIY, sometimes it's hard to tell what's the next big thing, and I don't really run on trend. I kind of just do whatever spoos out of my freaking crazy-ass head. And there's some cool stuff with those, too, so you just never know what it's gonna be. Let's do red. Here we go. We'll do a big one across. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like doing some of the bigger pieces at the top, though. I think it just looks nicer, and you can appreciate the color of some of the pieces and how they look and lay, and the different colors in them. Like the Mountain Dew one's gonna look awesome. Let me do a couple of that. I'll grab one of that and show it to you. Let's see. I can get this. Let's see. leak it off the side. Looks good. I like that the orange cream ones have some yellow in it too. It kind of breaks up a lot of different things. Let's grab that. One of my paints just fell here. I'm like, why is it even over here? We're working with metal right now. Not paint. Metal, metal, metal. Okay. Yeah, that looks awesome. Oh my goodness. This is the most effing time consuming though, for real. Like, when you see that artists do put in, okay, example, I made something, somebody was like, why are you charging so much? All you did was blah, 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 blah. And it's like, do you not understand, like, the prep and the this and the that? And it's like, I don't think people do understand it, so I don't get too frustrated, because it's like, you're stupid, so I'm not gonna get mad at your stupidity. I preach about that a lot, because people work hard at crap that they make, you know what I mean? That is like time that they're doing something, so I don't know. Food for thought. Let's be appreciative. It's just, oh, nice to do. Okay, so yeah, the edges are a little sharp on here, but that's okay. Some art can be a little edgy. Get it? Dad jokes. Dad jokes all night. No. But let's do the small one off the side. I like that. On this brown one, I'm gonna punch right off the side there. I'm gonna see what else I have going on here. Oh, that's not a bad one. Oh yeah, we're gonna throw that into the mix. Into our little mix we have here. And I'm gonna show it to you because I love that it says Sprite right across it. Like, I think that just gives away that these are soda cans. And I kind of love that about it. So that was kind of a cool choice on me. Yes, yes. It's 10:49 already. Goodness. But that's okay. We are still jazzing through this. I want to, like, if I actually do finish the tail tonight, and then I want to take bets. Like, what time do you think it's going to be by the time I finish the tail? I'm thinking like 11:30. But who knows? So that's my bet. 11:30, because, oh my god, this is taking hell long. But, okay, let's go to the beer one. Ooh, up here. I like how it just flung onto my lap perfectly directly in my lap. Love it. Make this one sharp. Let's cut this one. Okay. I cut a bunch of the beer ones. Let's cut a bunch of orange ones. There's just so many cans, guys. That's why I'm like, I'd rather pre-cut some, you know? And then we can glue, and then we can pre-cut some, and then we can glue, because we know what shape we're doing up here now. I don't want to pre-cut without knowing shapes, but we obviously know. So we can start filling in blankies. Get it? Ha ha ha. Never mind. Let's go over to Mountain Dew World again. Let's see what we got. There's one. Yeah, a side of me does want to get an energy drink tonight. I haven't had an energy drink in mad long. And yeah, that was just end of story. I haven't had an energy drink in mad line. So tomorrow I would like crash out, but after a long day of work, but whatever. She's grinding on that money. Okay, let's not do that one anymore. Let's do the Coke one. Let's do the coconut. I feel like I need to like cut it in half, but I don't want to cut the emblem. Crap. Okay, let's just get a corner off of it then and just work with a piece of it. Shit. Okay. Ow. Ow. Right there. And I'm gonna cut that because that looked dangerous. Dangerous one. Near. There's that. That one. And let's trim this up. Go. There we go. And this is kind of, you know, the top part of it, so we're gonna trash that. Okay. I gotta say, out of the softest one, this is like softest, like, will not hurt you. The Dr. Pepper one, it just, I don't know. If you're just wondering which cans are the softest, I got you covered. Ooh, should we get one of the label? That would be really fun. I hope it didn't turn out stupid. I think it just turned out stupid, yeah. Shit. I got too excited about it, that was the problem. But look at it, I just set up a perfect one right there. Ow! That little edge freaking hurt me. Who said art didn't hurt, you know? They were a liar. I feel like I'm just picking up every can that's over here and seeing what kind of, like, thing I can make from it. And then throwing it back onto the pile. Oh, look at it. We got the things that I wanted, though. Not from the can that I wanted, but that's alright. We got it to work. Some of those are obviously too big, but whatever. Let's do this teeny tiny one. Let's get a couple from this one. Okay, that's enough. And then from this one. This is a bigger Sprite one. That was a baby Sprite one, so if you didn't know the difference, now you do. So let's cut her out. Ooh, here's another barcode. It looks promising. And my arm is starting to go numb from doing what I'm doing right now. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna trim this one up. I want to clean up all the like little odds and ends mess then too into the trash because I know there's a lot of that spewing around now everywhere. Ooh, that looks fire right there. We're gonna put that right there. Oh shit, I dropped it. No, no, no. No, no. You know if it went on my skin though, it's not that hot anymore, so. I really gotta hold it down. See, like it like literally. See. We have so many cut right now. Too big. See, some of them look awful too, how they're cut. They just look like crap. So we have to like trim them up. I don't even know if some of them are supposed to be like trash or not. I don't know, see if you can tell that was a good one. It just needs to be trimmed a bit. Which isn't a big deal. We're gonna put that one right there. That'll look nice. It's like a little rainbow carp or something. With all the colors. I love it. Gonna cut this one out. Okay. That doesn't look awful. Let's put it right in the middle there. Okay. That one actually stuck really nice. Okay. Let's not do another brown one. I feel like that's way too repetitive because that's what we have so far. So let's go in with a green right on the bottom there. It's long enough that it kind of like covers both of them and looks cool. So we'll do that. Okay. Let's see. This is a good piece. Down in, press it in. Okay. Let's see what I have to take out. Not too much. So I was gonna make a ow, fuck. That hurts. I was gonna make a TikTok about this the other day, but I didn't. But I went to get like a couple odds and ends in the morning so I'd have something to eat because I was hungry. This was like Friday morning. And this lady that was working at the gas station, granted, she's always been super, super kind and nice to me before. And like, she used to say to me, oh, you look like a little Taylor Swift. Like, it was so cute. Anyways, lately she's just been like, she gives kind of people an attitude and never really like understood why she was doing that to me. I thought maybe she was just having a bad day or she didn't remember me. But I went there the other day and I stood in line and she's literally holding another customer's shit in her hands and she stares at me and she goes, come up, and she's like doing these hand motions like hurry, and I'm like, what is going on? So she's like scanning my stuff and whatever, and I'm not really noticing like what the price is coming up as because I don't want to be late for work. So I just, you know, scan my card, do whatever I have to do, and I'm like, oh, okay, thank you, have a great day. And she just like totally ignores me. It's just like, like just doesn't give a crap at all. So I'm like, okay, like whatever, I'm gonna go home. I get the little drink that I got. Granted, it was honestly like this big and it came up for something and I was like, what in the hell on my receipt? So I was like, I am not okay with that. Like for a little drink like that, that's ridiculous. So I thought definitely I was overcharged. Also, there was a sign next to it that said like $1.09, which is like the weirdest price ever, but I thought maybe they were just trying to get rid of it because there's another one there. So I was like, okay, whatever, like I'll just call and ask and see, and you know, I didn't think it would be like that big of a deal. And I'm like, oh, hi, I came by and like I got this drink and the receipt says blah 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 blah. And she's like, well, yeah, that's what it is. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry, I just was like confused and blah 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 blah. And she's like, no, that's how much they are. And I said, well, you know, there's a sign near it that said they were blah 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 blah. And then she, you know, $1.09. And then she goes, oh, really? And I go, yeah. And then I said, she goes, well, they're not. And I go, oh, well, you might want to change your sign. And I didn't say it like an asshole, but I was like, you know, you might want to change your sign. And then she stops and she goes, and hangs the phone up on me. And I was just like, okay, like, you're a fucking bitch. I don't even know. So, anyways, continuing on with this tragic story, I after work was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the gas station because I'm just annoyed. And I had a feeling she wouldn't be working there anymore because she was there like early in the morning. And this lady, like I said, was being a bitch. So I went to the gas station. I was like, hi, I was here and I got this. And all I said was, you know, there's a lady who was here in the morning and she wasn't very nice. And she said, was it blah, blah, blah? And I said, I don't know her name. And she goes, oh, she's a fucking bitch. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right. Like, I'm not the only one who doesn't like blah, blah, blah then, you know? So, I don't know why people have to act like that to other people, especially when you work a job and somebody's just coming in to, like, where you are working your job. Like, why can't you just be kind and considerate, especially when the person's giving that right back to you in the face? I just didn't understand her logic. Do you see this one piece really effing with me? Like, it's stuck really nice on the one side, and on this side it wants to just play games. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I hope I can get it to stick. I'm like adding texture into it by shoving it down into it. I just didn't want to have like glue residue that you can see, so I have to cut it off with my X-Acto knife. It does come off, like I said, but like from beforehand it just looks really shitty. There's a lot like that. I'm gonna have to like go through and check it all up and tear off all the glue residue. Some of it I wouldn't mind getting right now. Come on. Yeah, there's a lot on the top of it. Here it comes. Oh well. I obviously knew putting glue underneath it was gonna spew all out. Like, okay. Shit. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna throw that right in the middle. Don't want to forget about these tiny ones we cut before earlier. Let's add this in. Ooh. I'll do it right onto the side. I feel like when I need this, it's always like where I can't find it. Okay, there we go. And of course, it's stuff hanging off of it. That doesn't help. I feel like I'm so low energy right now. Can you not tell? I'm just like, oh my gosh. Should I do a little bit more and then stop for tonight? Or I don't know. I want to do that nice and nab is done. As in like, you know, the back part and see where it takes me. But as you can see, not all of them, but some of them are getting stuck like this, messed up. There. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So I'm pushing it down to the edge as hard as I possibly can. And it's all drying. And then what I'm gonna do is take the knife, cover it up against the middle, and then to the other side start like picking it towards the middle. So I'm cutting against the middle. Even if, you know, you don't see anything. And then you're pushing the blue like upwards towards the middle, and then it's just gonna peel right off. And guess what? It's peeled up again, so I'm gonna rip the whole piece off. Oh my god, it took some of the wood. That piece was like, I'm not sticking on there. So what we're gonna do is take another piece to cover that whole area up. And I like this piece a lot better on here. It looks like it fits better and it's larger. It just, everything looks nice. There we go. Okay. Peel this all up. Okay. Half a tail in. Half a tail in. And one yawn. I don't usually come to you guys this exhausted. I feel like I don't even really talk about being tired. But I am a little sleepy tonight. I will admit it. Definitely a little sleepy. But like I said, I had a very like fast-paced day. It was very like, where did this day go? Because I was doing so much and I kind of hate those, kind of love those. It really depends. Like some days I don't want to have those days and other days I do want to have those days. Today was just like running out of time. I gotta do this, this, and this, and that's gonna freaking drain me. And guess what? It drained me. It killed me. If we are being real. But our jobs sometimes can really take a toll on us, you know? Gotta remember to slow down and freaking breathe, you know? And just be like, you know, what we're doing is enough. We are enough. And I had to start like slowing down and telling myself to just like breathe and remember I'm gonna have a good day. You know, I might hate what happens or the pain I go through or blah 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 blah, but I'm gonna have a good day regardless. I don't know, that's my food for thought, trying to be all positive. Did you like it? Did it work? I don't know. Look at this Mountain Dew one. Do we want to use that? Do we want to use Dr. Pepper? Kind of like that one, honestly, to the side. I'm going to add that in. Row right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I only got a little glue to peel off. It towards the bottom. There we go. That was a nice flat piece. Where did I want to put this one? Was it right towards the middle? I think it was. I knew it was right there. Definitely wasn't right there. But I want to put it there now. And I like the base that I used too for this. I think it really, I don't know, captures it and brings it all together. That it's a fun, whimsical piece, you know? I like that. Okay. Oh yes, that's going there, but it needs to be cleaned up. See? Edges are like jagged. Doesn't work out for us, so we will trim it up and it will be gorgeous in no time. Ow. Looks good. There we go. Oh my gosh. I feel like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. My time that I said I was going to finish was 11:30. Do you remember that? It's 11:15 right now. So, that's awesome. I'm going to put that one towards the side because it's very nostalgic with the Mountain Dew and the Coke, like, really close to each other. I don't know if it is. I just think it is. Give you an update. How beautiful is it? I'm dying, I know. Kind of love it. Kind of love it so far. Let's put that there to break up the two little calories that it's showing and the little zip code price tag thing. Barcode. Why did it call it zip code? Barcode. The can says zip code of where it lives. I'm so weird. Okay, well, that fits really nice there. My legs feel like they're absolutely like jello. And I thought about grabbing my cane, but I didn't. But I could easily crawl into the bed, grab it by the bed, and then bring it over if I need be. But normally if they just go numb, I'll just like stand up for a minute and be like, can't walk right now. So I just do something else. Not the end of the world. But they definitely feel weird, so I'm moving them around a little bit. Okay, let's do another one. I was about to be like, can we finish it by 11:30? But it's like, let's not obviously rush it either. We don't want to rush our piece of art. Art has no timeline or date. It just gets done when it wants to get done. Nope. Here's another one. I should probably move all the scrap ones off then and see what I got going on, you know what I mean? Because it just looks like there's a lot of scrap mess right now. Oh, shit. I don't know. I'm not ready for that one. Let's do my idea. Let's move this for like 2 seconds and we'll see what's happening. Because like I said, there is a lot of mess here that I want to clean up. Okay. All the pom-poms got into the freaking foil. That's my own fault that I just like leave them chilling. because I used them for my bear project, you know, and I just kind of left them out and never returned them anywhere because I assumed I was going to work on it again, and I haven't in a while, so. Okay, let's do a whole, it kind of looks like little confetti and stuff. I kind of love it, but let's move to a pile. All of these pieces will move over. Move it all so we can garbage it. Whatever looks like I could possibly use it, I'm just putting over onto the pile of keeping. That was all pre-cut earlier in the week. There we go. So this is what we have left. I think we have some over in here. I'm gonna grab to show you. I just gotta move some paints out of the way. Like I said earlier, I'm like, I don't even know why this paints are out. What did I just step on, by the way? Oh gosh, nothing's in my foot, but it definitely felt like a piece of metal. Probably because it was a piece of metal. This is what happens when you work with metal. Y'all get it. Oh my god, that's so funny from keeping like the different colors in there. It got like stripes. Too funny. Okay. There's so many cans. I'm just trying to like move some around because I know I have a lot of pre-cut underneath and I don't know what it is and I want to look at it. But there's so much. Okay, look at it. Like, I don't know why I was using some of these. I just cut stuff that it looked like fishy to me. Get it? Fishy? These were like supposed to be maybe for here. Yeah, let's actually, I'm gonna start adding those because I have a lot of those that I cut. And when I say a lot of those, like I cut a lot of those for the sides. I don't know exactly how they're gonna go. I just feel like I want to do a different section. I get really bored doing one section. Also, maybe because it's getting close to 9:30 and I didn't get it done, and I'm obviously not going to by 9:30. I mean, maybe I could have, but I want to start seeing how this might look. Ooh, kind of living for it. Okay, let's start adding some into the middle. Just as like a, let's see what it looks like sort of thing. Ow. Going in. Let them go down, but that's okay. I don't know. I'm probably not going to keep the middle that way. I'm going to put something cool in it. I just don't know what yet. Maybe these can caps would look cool down the middle or something, or like that. Zigzag, I don't know, but I just feel like these are something that I'm going to need to make a lot more of. Like a lot more of. Which is all good. We have lots of cans to work with. But let's keep that there. Up. Here's another one. I'll shape it up. Okay. I'm gonna throw this one off to the side. Ooh, shit. One for the team. I stuck it onto my finger. It wasn't that hot when I did it. It's fine. I just felt like scraping something of importance as I was picking it up. I have 9 minutes to finish the top. Yeah, no. I don't know. No. I was like, I like that piece, but no. What about this piece? Oh, I like that. Okay, we'll do that. Again, like, I love this because it reminds me of a freaking puzzle piece. Like a jigsaw puzzle, but there's no rules. You're doing the jigsaw puzzle whichever freaking way you want. So, that always makes it fun. Oh, that wraps over super nice. It's true, every piece has a place. Every place has a piece. See, why do I? Could somebody, like, is anybody here a doctor watching? Can you please diagnose me? Even if you're like a freaking child doctor, diagnose me. Like, why do I do that? My brain is just like, let's switch shit around. I think it's so odd. Okay, this piece is wild. That would have been nice there, but we're not gonna. That will do. That actually looks really cool there. I'm gonna give you guys an update after I glue this one on, because I feel like you should see what I see up close. It looks really cool. Already the bottom piece is like not sticking though, but I'm not gonna worry about it because I can probably cover that with another piece coming up, so irrelevant. But do you see, that was the one I just did. I was like, oh, looks so good. I don't know why I did this weird shaped one like this, but we can cut it to what we want it to be, so that's fine. So here we go. Let's cover what our little boo-boo up that I just made where the bottom won't stick. Let's cover that right away. And here we go. I hope I'm not too late because I kind of waited a little long as it was sitting there. Yeah, look at the bottom is like confused. The bottom's like, what are you doing? It's like, yeah, it's so confused. It's like we've been glued here for a little bit and then you're pushing us down. It's already, that was my own fault. Yeah. Yeah, the bottom don't want to take, oh well, we'll just add some more in and do our thing. There we go. I'm gonna switch over to the X-Acto and start pushing. Oh my god, I just pushed so hard. It freaking hurts so bad. Okay. It's worth it. Oh, of course, just the small end part doesn't want to stick. Really? Is this piece really gonna give me that much freaking issues? This piece gave me so many issues, just like that last piece that the wood ripped off of it too. So I'm gonna try to cover it with a different one. And I'm not gonna let it like sit there and chill for 2 million seconds. And I pushed all the glue towards the top too, so it's all pressed into where I have to do more shit. Which is perfectly fine. And then the bottom half actually looks really good. I hate that I just spent so much time on one of them, but that's okay. It's 27. Oh well. I feel like it's gonna take until midnight just to do the tail, to be honest. And then the rest of it, if I'm doing it that way, and I don't know what I'm doing down the middle. I only have like certain ones cut out too. Here, watch. Let's do this Sprite one. Because they're all pretty much like the same size. So I have like a basis, like a cut. Alright, there we go. So now I'm gonna just trim it up. And now I'm gonna put a Sprite one on there. And that'll look really cool. But not by the green. Because that'll look stupid. Yingling one will do. So where it says Yingling, the words. And I just like using a tracer. I just feel better about using a tracer. It looks better. So here's the Yingling one. And all I'm going to do is just a really nice little touch up on it. There we go. I'll take off the scrappy pieces, throw them out. Let's see. Let's do a Yingling one at the top next. Yeah. We're gonna add the Yingling one next. Oh shit. Did not want to bend it like that, but you know what? That's okay. Because it's okay if the kind of looks beat up too, because it's a freaking can. I don't know. I just feel like it's supposed to have like a beat up look to it. That's okay to look. So, well, 20 already, and I didn't get the top done, but we got some of the bottom done. So, hey, props to me for that. Actually, I'm not gonna add another one of these. I'm gonna cut a different color to add to my little collection here. When I started doing those, I didn't have a lot of colors to choose from, hence why I don't now. But let's do a cream soda one. So let's do it like over the word cream soda. That. And then take up the word cream soda and go up with it. Throw that to the side. Because I'm definitely going to need more scrap pieces for the top. That's what that looks like. I wonder if I'm going to actually have enough, to be honest. Like, I feel like I could. But it's so early in my project still. So I have no idea. We're going to find out. But like I said, it is super early in the project still. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think this project's super fun, and I don't think people are gonna expect when they see this, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, that's made out of can, and be like, yeah. I said it's so stupid, but like, I don't know. It's one of those you least expect it things. Or like, how did you do that? Magic. Ta-da. Okay. Here's the next one. I mean, this part's pretty easy, obviously. Because the pieces are bigger, you're covering a bigger area, you look like you're getting more done, which feels nice, obviously. Let's add one up to the top, though. We haven't been up there, and actually, we might not be. Oh yeah, we'll add that one. I need to add some more green up into there, though. I need to add more green. I hate that they're like sticking to other ones. No. Okay. It's all good. I need more green though. So let's get, we have this shade of green, but I think I want my Mountain Dew shade of green. That sounds so stupid. What shade of green do you want? Mountain Dew or Sprite? Literally though. We want Mountain Dew. Did anybody else just see that fly in the air? Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Okay. Let's try that aside. Let's do this one right here in the middle. Flatten that down. Should we set a new goal of 12 o'clock getting the fin done? I mean, that wouldn't be unreasonable, would it? A 12 o'clock fin goal? I don't think so. I think that's crazy reasonable. We'll see. Oh, don't stick me to that. Because I feel like I'm winding down slowly. It gets really, you know. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I was going to say I want to put this into like 2 parts, but I can't see. I can see it being 3 parts because, I mean, the head on it's pretty small though. You know? I don't know. Thoughts, opinions? Who knows? Who has an idea till it's done? Right? Right. I have no idea. Until I'm actually finished with it, but I'm thinking, I'm like, I wonder. Boom. There it is. So, doesn't it look like little confettis? I was saying that earlier, like teeny tiny confettis. Okay, I'd like, yeah, that as one of the fin colors really badly. That would be really pretty. And then I'm gonna use it some more for some other stuff. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so wound down from this, honestly, guys. Goodness. But this is a good one. I'm gonna add this color in because it's really pretty. That's like such a perfect blue. Especially for a fish, come on. Ooh, shit. No, 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 no. Stick, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, we got it. Guys, oh my gosh. I'm fished out. I am fished out tonight. I'm fished out. I'm done. I'm done. This is what we are ending with for tonight's stream. I am just completely over the fish. So that's how it looks. That's how much more we have to go. It's a quite large project. Yes, I understand that, but I like larger projects. I am down for, you know, whatever's gonna come my way with it. So we will work on this more in the next coming week or weeks, whenever, who knows, but I'll definitely bring it back for you guys. If you enjoy it, if you thumbs it up, if you like the stream at all, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, we are always on here making stuff, doing stuff that's fun. I love it. I love entertaining you guys and hanging out and talking and blabbing and showing you different things you can make from things all around us, which is like my favorite thing to do as of right now for the last couple of years. So anyways, I'm really happy if you stayed the whole way, came to hang out and watched. Please subscribe, like I said, and